Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It is me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Tom Macdonald's newest drop. It's called Stronger Version. Let's see what he has to say.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more. Ooh, a couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Ooh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not.
He's singing again. Y'all know I was like really surprised to find out that Tom Macdonald could carry a tune. I think we're watching a bit of an evolution. I think we're watching him evolve as an artist, as a human, maybe as a lover, maybe as a son, friend, brother. I don't know. It feels like as an artist, he isn't afraid to explore a lot of different like avenues. And I think that's a part of his independent success. That's why he's really so largely successful in the independent realm, is because he's not afraid to try things, push boundaries, reinvent himself. I think this is a beautiful song. First things first that I noticed was the setting. It feels like this house in the 70s, 60s maybe, with like the old school mint colored refrigerator. The wallpaper is heinous. I'm always so impressed and also very curious about how they find their like sets, their filming. It's just always from a really creative place, and I really appreciate he and Nova's creative collaborations. Secondly, I was really into what was on the plate, and it looked like a chicken breast and a piece of steak, maybe just all cut up. I don't know. These are the things I noticed. Third, it looked like he got bit. He hit his neck, and then something started to crawl up his arm, and a flower grew out. To me, that meant growth, right? Like change. And he said people won't let people, like, basically he said people don't allow him to forget the things he said that he doesn't even remember he said, right? Like, we've all said things we probably regret. We've all said things that we probably no longer attached to, align with, or believe in. We've all evolved and changed, right? Like, literally every single one of us probably thought one thing when we were in a certain season of life, a certain age, dating a certain person, and now we think something completely different. Does that mean we are bad people? No. Does that mean we deserve to be crucified for those things? No. And I think that's the biggest thing that is wrong with cancel culture, is that people will go and dig in people's past and crucify them for that. Not for who they are in the present day, but for something they did a long time ago. Certainly not warranted if they've proved change. You know? I don't know. That's what I got from 26 seconds of this music video. I just talked about in my Q&A how I think Tom Macdonald is the one artist who has really helped me expand my mind and my thought process, just because he makes me ask questions that I've never been asked before by anyone else, or questions I've never asked myself. And I think that is true artistry. Someone who can evoke thought and help people expand their minds is a true artist. All right, back to you, Tom.
But I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me.
All right.
And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in.
I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. This is, first of all, it's like a pop like production. The beat is very movable, right? I'm bopping to it. I love the message here. I think Tom Macdonald is so intentional. He really is. He's just an intentional artist. And no matter if you like the message or not, no matter if you like the messenger or not, there's always a message in his music. And it doesn't have to feel all heavy and like a ballad or like, you know, a heal the world type song for it to be a song that again makes people think or makes people want to change. I love that he's basically saying like, I've been sober, I've been really messed up, I've been in between, but I'm working on myself. Like I'm not who I was. I'm exactly who God created me to be. Preach. If you don't identify with that, then I am going to tell you need to do some soul searching, because this is so relatable. I don't care what color your skin is, what walk of life you come from, what tax bracket you're in, what political party you believe in. I don't care about any of that. Every single person on the planet Earth, outside of maybe infants who haven't had life experiences yet, can relate to this. We've all come through something. We all have evolved, and we all can only do our very best. Some of us don't do our very best, but we all have the possibility and the potential to do our very best. Preach, Pastor Tom. Preach. This is Hog Baptist Church.
Working, I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting. But I'm a stronger version.
Look at the growth. Look at the growth. Look at the growth.
A couple 100,000 pills swallowed.
Wow.
A million tears or maybe more. Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke.
I love the flowers growing like around these like little league trophies. I think there's so much symbolism in this video. You know what I mean? It feels like he's sitting in maybe his childhood home, right? And he's reminiscing, he's looking back, and he's saying like, I have swallowed a couple 100,000 pills and had a million tears. That's deep. I mean, that's really, look at where he is now. Look at what he's overcome. And I know he and Nova have spoken about kind of their substance abuse battle and their battles with mental health and wanting to like unalive themselves. And I just think no matter what, you have to applaud someone who has overcome their demons, their struggles, their traumas. That is huge. And you have no choice when you overcome things like that, but to become the stronger, bigger, better version of yourself. Stronger version.
But that isn't me anymore.
Amen.
Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot. But I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober. I've been wasted. I spent most of my
I love this shot. It's a really cool shot.
I've been sorry, been mistaken. I've been nothing but how God made me.
I've been sorry, been mistaken. This is a man who's admitting he's been wrong. This is a man taking accountability. This is a man saying, I'm not perfect. Can you do that? In front of millions of people? Tuh. I didn't think so. I was saying artistically, I love this shot. This is a beautiful, beautiful, composed shot. Like the lighting, he looks like really pretty. And I mean that in the most complimentary way. Like he looks fantastic. The composition of the carpet and the color of the blanket. And then the whoever edited this with the flowers, really good job. I also love, side note, that he's dyed his hair to be like a more natural blonde. He's not that like platinum blonde with the dark roots. It seems more natural. I don't know. I really like Tom Macdonald, and I've been called some really nasty things in my comments for being a Black woman that says that. And I hate that the color of my skin makes me, or not makes me, the color of my skin makes people think I have to think a certain way, or I have to say certain things, or I have to believe certain things. And again, starting this channel, listening and broadening my horizons as far as different genres of music that I shouldn't be listening to, and just listening to artistry, not paying attention to the noise or the messenger that it comes from, but really listening to the messages has allowed me just to like be more open, right? And just think outside of the box and the bubble that I live in, because we all live in bubbles. We all live in our own world, but there is a whole lot of world out there, a whole lot of bubbles. And if you're just open to listening, I'm not even saying you have to believe or agree, but to listen, it is amazing how it'll change you. And that's all I've been willing to do is listen. I'm just willing to listen. And you can miss so much good. You can miss a message for yourself, blocking it off because you don't like who it's coming from. Think on that. Think about that.
And I ain't gonna hate myself.
Is that car just floating?
Maybe I ain't perfect.
How?
But I'm putting that work
Okay,
in.
dancing.
I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting.
The Lamborghini's floating.
Stronger version.
Ooh.
Lord, I hit the ditch. Walked right
Rock
off
bottom.
the edge.
Rock bottom.
I got knocked down and got up again.
Amen.
Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken. I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate.
Nah, that 3, 2, 1 is fire. This is a gospel song. I don't care what nobody says. This is a gospel song. What category? Gospel. Genre? Gospel. Tom Macdonald, preach. This is a gospel song. Lord, I'm on my knees. I've been at rock bottom. And I can't be nobody but who you made me be. That church. This is a gospel song. Tom. New genre unlocked. Gospel. Gospel artist Tom Macdonald. These are the type of songs you'll never hear on the radio, unfortunately. The songs that need to be played on the radio aren't. They play the same 5 trash songs on the radio. But that doesn't mean you can't be successful. And I think he is the poster child for that. This man has, I think, almost 2 million views on this video as of today. And it came out on Friday. It's Monday I'm filming this. So he has an audience. He has an audience. And I think he is someone who's living his purpose out loud in a very beautiful, creative way. This is gospel music. This is the gospel. I relate to this so deeply. I relate to this. The many versions of myself. I have been many different versions of myself. I am most proud of who I am today because of what I've overcome, what I've been through. My testimony, y'all, one day I'll share just what I've been through. But I am most proud of who I am today. I stand in a very integral, worthy place. And I've had to learn to speak that positivity over my life because I've come through such negativity. And I think this is a song for the overcomers, the survivors, the people who do not succumb to their story. They prevail. This is for us. This is for us. This one is for us.
Myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect.
Ain't perfect.
Networking. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Oh, and Jared. Oh, maybe Jared's the one who did all. Not me scratching my armpits. Jared must be the one who did all the really cool editing. The editing was fantastic on this. I really love the feel of this video was really nice. I love the free kind of dancing that he was doing, just feeling like he's free. I'm just me. Tom, Nova, I hope you see this because I just want to say thank you. I really do. I want to say thank you for, your art, your voice, your vision, your perspective. I think it's really good. This was really, really good. I think I needed this. I needed this song today. I'm gonna go download it right now because it's for us. This is a victory warrior cry for the people who have really overcome. And sometimes you are the suspect and the victim, right? You can do the damage to yourself, but then you can also, come out on the other side. So I love this. Let's have a conversation in the comments about what your thoughts were. This might be my favorite Tom Macdonald record to date. And I think it is because it's the one I feel the most connected to. Let me know what you think and go and have the day you deserve. Peace.